What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we actually have all the relics for the upcoming Gauss Prime. So we'll be talking about how to farm that today. Basically, how you can get Gauss Prime as quickly as possible to either sell them for a bunch of platinum, or just to finally have Gauss Prime yourself to keep for your arsenal. So we'll be going over that. If you enjoy these types of videos, farming guides, news videos, etc., make sure you're subbed to this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads. Also, hit that like button as well. Lets more people see this video. Really appreciate all the support recently, guys. Really means a lot. Alright, so let's start off with the Gauss Prime relics. And this did come from the same kind of post that was my previous video on, the stats of the Exceltra and the Icarus and Gauss and all that. Because we have those stats as well. They're getting some good buffs. So this will be coming out on the 17th, which is like 2 days from today. And it will be less than 48 hours from right now. So we have the relics for Gauss right here. We have the new Lith G9 relic, which I don't know what part that's going to be. We have the Axii B7 relic, which will contain his silver rarity blueprint. So you're going to want a silver Axii drop, unfortunately. Not exactly the easiest to get. You've also got looks like a Neo W1 and a Meso H5. So yes, Gauss Prime has a relic of each type. He's got Lith, Meso, Axii, and Neo. So we're going to be giving you a crash course on farming Prime access on day one. So already, what you should already hopefully have this if you're trying to get Gauss on day one. And I don't have this, so I should probably go farm this like today or tomorrow. Get some void traces. Get a lot of void traces, preferably. Get like as much as you possibly can. So get to like whatever your maximum capacity is. Get to like 1,700. The way that you should do that is there's lots of ways to do it actually. And it's opening relics basically. Doing relic missions are going to give you those void traces that if you stack them up, you can make rad relics. And you're gonna, at least for that H7 right there. The new Gauss relic, you're going to need some traces to actually get that silver part. Well, at least to increase the chance of the silver part. Now, we don't know what the rare part is. He'll probably have 2 rare parts. Usually, new frames have 2 rare parts. I'm guessing one of his rares will be the Lith G9, because the Lith G9 does not actually exist right now. So that is definitely a new Gauss relic. So, to get those, though, get your traces stacked up from doing void fissures. Now, you have multiple options. I'm going to show you some of the easiest ones that most people do. And I have a perfect example right now. So, go to your syndicate rep over here. So I've got New Loka and Para, and you can have whatever syndicate works. This works for every syndicate. If you have rep that you're just sitting around, you can buy these relic packs. Additionally, the medallions that appear in the syndicate missions can go over the daily rep amount. You have like 30,000 rep or whatever is per day is your maximum standing. But yes, if you turn in the syndicate medallions, you can actually get rep for these relic packs, or just do the medallion missions in first place. So, as you can see right here, we got 2 Lith relics and 1 Neo relic. Technically, once Gauss comes out, this could have been a Gauss relic. Let's see if we have any Garuda relics. So, right here, pretty much a similar situation. This Garuda relic will no longer be farmable. This could have been a Gauss part right here when we open 1 relic pack. So you can just turn in a bunch of those. And like I said, let's go ahead and show how the medallions part works. I know some of you guys already know this stuff, but there's a lot of returning players, and there's actually some new methods I'll be showing you here in a second. So let's say you don't want to do relic packs for your syndicates. You're like, I don't have any rep. You didn't make this video soon enough, man. We got 2 days till the Gauss comes out. I don't have enough time to get this rep. Fair enough. What you can do to farm them, just new relics on day one. We'll go over every single good relic farm, basically, for Lith, Neo, Meso, and Axii. But first, just to show you this, so here's the medallions right here. So this will go, see how it says 0 remaining? I can actually turn in medallions to go over the daily cap, and it does work. So just keep that in mind, that if you want to, like, if I wanted to get, like, a bunch of extra relic packs, I have a ton of these. Now, it won't go above the 132k you can have maximum, but if I spent this rep and then turned it, it would go above that, because, I mean, it will cap at 132k. So you can do that for each syndicate, just do your daily syndicate missions. It stacks up quite nicely over time. Alright, let's start with the best Lith farm in the game, okay? Now, as far as the best Lith relic farm, if you're trying to get that new Lith G9, so you'll probably need a lot of these, actually. The Lith G9 for Gauss Prime rare part, I'm guessing. What I usually do is I actually go to the Void, and I go to Hepit. Why do I go to Hepit? Because this is a, 1-minute mission that gives you a guaranteed Lith relic upon completing it. It might have a chance to give you a Meso, but it's a very high chance to give you a Lith. Additionally, it just takes like 1 minute actually. Like it's faster than pretty much every other mission in the game to get these. So I'd recommend doing Hepit in the Void for Lith relics, or hopefully you don't have to waste your time getting Lith relics. But if Gauss is a rare part for Lith, you'll have to be getting a ton of those. So farm that, get a bunch of relic packs. As far as an endless mission for Lith, I don't usually farm Lith in endless, but there is a Mars disruption. I don't know how good that actually is. I know you can farm Lith relics there, I just haven't really done that. Now, as far as disruption farms, that is one of the best ways to get relics, and I'm actually going to tell you about a strategy that a lot of players use, including myself, to get a lot more relics from disruption than you might think. So, here's how you can make disruption very enticing in your favor. So, the way the disruption rotational rewards work is that it depends on how many conduits you defended. So, for example, for the Axie farm we talk about later, the Axie relic is guaranteed on rotation B, but it's only a 90% chance or whatever on rotation C. So we want to be on rotation B for the Lua Axie farm. And that will probably apply to some other ones too. So what you want to do for disruption is you want to actually, for the first round, defend them as normal. For the first two waves, defend as normal. But on the third wave, you want to actually let the Demolist take one of the conduits. Like let them blow up the conduit. And then on the fourth wave and forward, just let them blow up 2 conduits every single time. Now, you don't need to technically do this, but it is a higher drop rate, technically, if you do let the Demolist take a couple of the conduits on rotation for forward. You don't want to be getting a Universal Medallion instead of a Gauss Relic. Trust me, it's a bad feeling. So that's going to be how you can get some Disruption Relics. Now, we went over Lith. Basically, do Ukko in the Void, Hepet in the Void. For Meso, it's really going to be, I'm going to recommend Ukko in the Void. This can drop, it's a 50-50 chance for a Neo Relic or a Meso Relic. So go here and get speed run it for an hour, basically. You'll walk away with 30, 40 relics, and hopefully some of them will be the new Neos and Mesos. If not, hopefully you got some relic packs. For Mesos, I do the same exact thing. As far as endless missions for Mesos, I don't usually farm them endless that often, but there's definitely, there's so many missions that drop Mesos. You could actually go to, I think Io on Jupiter could be okay. If you're down to do a defense mission, this is a pretty high drop chance for, I believe, Mesos. So, yeah. And as far as Neos, I just do Ukko over and over again. Oxomoko technically can work as well, but yeah, capture's usually fast and exterminate. Just run one of these over and over again. Good luck on that one. Now, as far as Axies, that's when I'm going to recommend Apollo on Lua. So, just do the exact disruption strat I was talking about. Let rotation 4+, let them capture 2 of the towers, and you'll be getting a guaranteed Axie every time. Good luck getting that. Now, if you are a returning player, and just a quick overview again, Lith on Hepet, Meso and Neo on Ukko, and Axie on Apollo. Just a reminder. Okay, if you are a returning player, they added this last year, and you might not know about this. So this is all well and good. We got the syndicates over here giving us these relic packs. Did you know that the open world syndicates actually have relic packs now too? So if you have extra rep for these guys, maybe you went fishing a bunch, maybe you did a bunch of bounties, you can turn that rep into relic packs. It's actually for all 3 of the main open worlds. It's not on Deviri, so I guess Deviri didn't count. They don't got relics on Deviri, but yes, for these open worlds, you could just go over here. I think it's Old Man Soonbot's got it, and I believe a 20,000 rep per relic pack. So these can be Gauss Prime relics. Now, don't buy them until Gauss Prime comes out. But yeah, if you get this to 132k, that's another 6 relic packs. And yeah, so 3 open worlds, that's 18 relic packs for 3 open worlds. Your daily syndicates, or your main syndicates will be another 6 relic packs. And of course, you can go to Teshin for Steel Essence, turn your Steel Essence for relic packs if you want to as well. Those are going to be your main options, basically. Steel Essence, open world syndicates, normal syndicates, and just actually raw farming them in-game. So that's basically going to be it, guys. Not much has really changed as far as Resurgence farming. But yeah, there's, just making sure you do it is the big thing. I know I didn't make this video very far ahead of time. There's been other videos to make. But you get about 30,000 rep daily amount per day. So, multiply that by 2 more days, you get about probably 3 relic packs per syndicate that you can grind out before Gauss comes out. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate all the support. I will see you farming Gauss on Wednesday, and hopefully we get them to we'll get LR4 off of Gauss Prime. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the weapons a little bit more than the frame at this point, so those weapons are looking really good. So yeah, see you guys then. Appreciate all the support, and yeah, take it easy. Bye.